Hello, my friends. This is part 2 in my series of videos titled, Who is Dr. Cherniss? In this video, I'll be addressing the Vanity project hoax. So let me just define what a vanity project or vanity purchase is for those that really don't understand, which is anybody in the CTA. And that is, a vanity project or a vanity purchase occurs when someone desires an item to boost their status, even though they cannot afford it. To obtain it, they may take out an inappropriate loan they also cannot afford, prioritizing status over the negative financial consequences. An appropriate purchase is made to solve a genuine problem, aligning with the individual organization's current budget and ensuring a clear, positive outcome. Now here is an example of a real vanity project that occurred in PYLUSD, and that was the theater project at El Dorado High School, which was unnecessary and had no educational value. Despite this, Carrie Buck and her fellow trustees pursued it as a monument to have their names on. The district could not afford this unnecessary project, so Carrie Buck borrowed $48.5 million with a total repayment of $439.2 million. That's right. She borrowed $48.5 million that was on a project that, when you've gone to the theater, that cannot be worth $48.5 million. Somehow they spent that money that had a total repayment of $439.2 million. Incredible. The now illegal loan bond must be repaid starting in 2042, requiring repayment within just 8 years at $35 million per year. So obviously, Carrie Buck thought, I'm not going to be around in 2042. Who cares? It'll just leave it for that school board and superintendent, executive team to figure out. What do I care? Not caring about the students and the people who live in this community long after she is gone. So, in contrast, we have this. Dr. Cherniss recognized early in his tenure that PYLUSD had been losing 400 students per year for several years. While addressing various district challenges, implementing positive educational policies, providing teacher raises, and expanding preschool programs, he also sought innovative ways to attract new students, particularly homeschooled athletes. This led to the creation of the Universal Sports Institute, otherwise known as USI. And existing development funds were used to establish USI with no loans taken out. Development funds are those that can only be used for developing new projects. They cannot be used for fixing anything. They can't be used for current structures. They can't be used for anything that currently exists. It has to be something brand new, and USI was brand new. This did not dip into the general funds. The idea worked. Athletes from outside the district, including homeschool athletes, continue to enroll in USI programs to this day. In-district athletes are also taking advantage of USI programs. Parents in Brea have expressed their commitment to enrolling their athletes in USI. Bosco football athletes are set to join USI programs in 2025-26. Modern-day athletes are also enrolling in USI programs for 2025-26. USI's success has inspired other districts to replicate Dr. Cherniss's bold vision, creating their own USI programs. In addition, we have OCSCS. So in contrast to Carrie Buck's Vanity Project, OCSCS, otherwise known as the Orange County School of Computer Science, a district charter school, was created to focus on future jobs and a superior approach to education. With California's public schools ranking 40th in education and 49th in security nationwide, Dr. Cherniss recognized the urgent need for a transformative approach to education in PYLUSD. He approved the development of a system that empowers students, transforming learners into leaders through mastery-based learning, where students develop critical skills in creation, collaboration, and innovation. And again, that is in addition to teaching them how to read, write, and count, and how to think. The Cutting Edge Innovation Lab, developed in partnership with Garner Holt Education through Imagination, the nation's leader in animatronics, provides hands-on experiences in animatronics, computer science, entrepreneurship, engineering, art, video production, esports, and gaming. The creation of OCSCS utilized the existing campus of Bernardo Yorba Middle School, receiving over 90% approval from teachers at Bernardo Yorba. This meant that no new construction was necessary, and teachers strongly supported the vision. The minimum necessary technology, tools, and equipment for the labs were purchased using the existing budget allocated for such projects, with no loans required. Booster clubs have been established to fund the purchase of additional tools and equipment for the time being. Every parent I speak with whose child attends OCSCS uses similar words to describe the impact on their child's education. Words like transformative. My kid is thriving. For the first time, my son, daughter loves going to school. My son, daughter goes to school early and stays for after-school programs. And Dr. Beth Fisher, the principal, is amazing. There is a $90 million grant program in Sacramento for charter schools, but Anderson, Buck, and Quintero are blocking OCSCS from applying for these funds, which could take the school to the next level and make it self-sustainable. In other words, not taking from the budget that would be used for other schools within the district. Due to OCSCS's success, CTA, Anderson, Buck, and Quintero are pushing to have the school closed immediately, and this is at the directive of CTA and the APLE. Additionally, because of OCSCS's success, Anderson and Buck have been harassing the school's leadership, preventing them from doing the work they were hired to do. Therefore, it is past time to bring Dr. Cherniss and Dr. Gates back to work. Additionally, it's time for Anderson and Buck to stop interfering with the growth of OCSCS, allowing the leadership to focus on educating students rather than being bogged down with unnecessary distractions such as visits from the fire department and the AQMD. USI and OCSCS are outstanding programs that demonstrate why Dr. Cherniss has been successful in not only stopping the loss of students, but also increasing the enrollment in PYLUSD. And just so you know, this is why they have put Dr. Cherniss and Dr. Gates on administrative leave, because they want them out of the way so that they can take these programs out of PYLUSD. They cannot have these two successes that show you, the community, that there is another way to educate children. Thank you, and I really appreciate your time and listening. Please share this out to everybody that you know in the community. God bless. Take care.